just like the Nintendo tier list, I am bringing you the Sony tier list. Much shorter, but you know, still some fire selection. There is one of these I have not played, and that imposter is PS Vita. However, I have heard from a lot of people that this was actually a really, really good thing that Sony just kind of fumbled and it did not put respect or love into. So I'm sure if you actually played the Vita, this bitch would probably like go up here or something. But as someone who never touched it, I am sadly going to put it at 8th. But I am going to add like a thing called like has potential. There you go. Sorry, 8th place. Just a personal thing. I don't know it. I heard it got Danganronpa though, so hell yeah. And Persona. So it had a good catalog for the little bit it had. I know Mudahar really likes it. Going in 7th, I know it might seem obvious that's the PS3, but like, deadass, let's look at this lineup real quick. Cause yeah, the PS3 was expensive and the way you put the game in was atrocious. But at the end of the day, it had like some pretty fire games. It was competing with 360, which means it had 360 games on it since they shared some games. And that means there was some fire ass shit on that console. Personally, I had a 360 and I never owned a PS3, but I'm assuming it's almost the same experience except like UI and obviously stuff like achievements and all that. But I'm talking about like strictly game. Alright, well, I'm sorry, PlayStation 3, but your fate might be sealed. 360 is just the way to go, and looking at these other consoles, I would probably play one of these before I picked up you. I did like the fact they had God of War, Uncharted, and the Mortal Kombat edition. You could have Kratos. That's fire. Now at a clean 6th place is PSVR. I have one of these. I have Skyrim for it. I have Five Nights at Freddy's Wanted or something like it for it. I have Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, and you know, all of the games, yeah, like it's fine, but it's like at the same time they make the controls and the walking just terrible. Not to mention, I'm 6'4", and so this shit is hard as hell to calibrate with me, because you have to have the camera somehow at the floor, but looking at me at the same time in all one frame in a small-ish room. 5th place, it's pretty funny and fitting, PS5 at 5th, released with hardly any exclusives. Any games that actually mattered are on the PS4 anyway. The haptic feedback is cool, and I do really like how it feels when you play Spider-Man 2. But it is what it is. And you already know 4th place, PSP. That's just because I have a personal bias with it. I think it's pretty actually fun. There used to be this Spartan game I played on it, and no, it's not called Spartan. But you would like fight in arenas, you would like do duels, you would like upgrade and shit. Like, it was fun. It almost reminded me of Oblivion and the arena like fight thing they had. PSP was like the console to steal because everyone stole this. If they had this, there is an 85% chance they have this because they stole it. Now we have the PS4, the PS2, and the PlayStation 1. And I think we all know PS4, it's kind of hard to say because I won't even lie. I do like the feeling of newer games. Like, they're obviously better, more handled than these. They have more features. It's better. But at the same time, just because it looks better don't mean the game is better, you feel me? PlayStation 4, I probably played the most out of any of these. But I enjoyed my time way more with the classics. And obviously looking at these, you guys already know, it's the PS2. Just like how the Wii could play GameCube games, the PlayStation 2 can play PlayStation 1 games. And you can't tell me that isn't like incredible. Like, they should have kept that going, deadass. PlayStation 2 had Dragon Quest, fire. Shadow the Hedgehog, fire. I'm pretty sure it had Hit and Run or like Road Rage 1 to 2, fire. Had San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 3. It could play movies, which was hype back then. It was a good time. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's a huge help to the channel, and I dare everyone watching this to have a good day.